Incredibles 2 has already broken a big record ahead of UK release date. Incredibles 2 isn't out in the UK for a few weeks yet, but it's already a record breaker. The Disney/Pixar sequel came out in the US over the weekend and scored the biggest opening weekend in history for an animated movie. Its $180 million was enough to take the crown from Finding Dory, which has held it since 2016 with $135 million. Incredibles 2's opening gross was also the 8th highest of all time in the country, and also the best ever for a PG-rated movie, eclipsing 2017's Beauty and the Beast remake, $174.6 million. What's more, it's the third strongest US opening of 2018 so far, behind Black Panther, $202 million, and Avengers: Infinity War, $257.7 million. On CinemaScore, the only mainstream audience poll that guarantees its participants have actually seen the movie, it has an unbeatable grade of A+. All in all, it's a remarkable weekend for the still strong Pixar, for whom Incredibles 2 is their 20th release. Incredibles 2 still isn't out in the UK for quite some time. We won't be able to see it over here until July 13th, alongside Ireland and Poland. But in the international markets that have it already, it achieved another $51.5 million, meaning its overall global total thus far is already a hefty $231.5 million. Elsewhere at the US box office over the weekend, Ocean's 8 held strong as it slid to second place, managing $19.5 million. Of the other new releases, Tag, the new Jeremy Renner movie, picked up $14.6 million, NO3, and Superfly won $8.4 million, NO7. Solo, a Star Wars story managed another $9.1 million, bringing its domestic total to $192.8 million. Deadpool 2 achieved a fifth week in the top 5, netting another $8.8 million, $294.7 million total, and Hereditary slid to 6th in its second frame with $7 million. Avengers: Infinity War is still in the top 10, in its 8th week it fell to NO8, pulling in another $5.3 million. Adrift, $2.1 million, and Book Club, $1.9 million, completed the top 10. John Travolta's new movie.It, which has a 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, bowed at NO12 with $1.7 million.